Ever wondered how to turn a tiny investment into a pot of gold within the expansive world of the internet? Handy with catchy phrases or unique names? Then, my friend, this video is just right up your alley. Today, we're diving head first into the intriguing market of domain flipping, a simple yet profitable strategy unknown to many. We will walk you through how to find, buy, improve, and sell domain names for big bucks to transform your financial status from that little golden gem hidden in the vast digital universe. Yes, it's the ultimate treasure hunt, and we're handing you the map right here. So why stick until the bitter end of this video? Because we're going to reveal secret industry tips and tricks, unseen pitfalls that could eat up your potential profits, and the proven strategies used by successful domain flippers. Prepare to have your financial game completely changed. Research profitable niche markets. Conducting research on profitable niche markets is an essential step for entrepreneurs, digital marketers, and online business owners looking to gain a competitive advantage in a particular industry. Identifying profitable niche markets involves searching for market segments that are both profitable and have room for growth. This research allows businesses to target their products or services to a specific audience that is likely to convert into customers. Here's how to go about conducting their research. Keyword research. This involves exploring different search terms related to your industry or desired niche. Using tools like Google's Keyword Planner, businesses can identify popular search terms and understand the potential search volume for different keywords. Competitive analysis. This involves researching current businesses within a potential niche market. Look at their products, pricing models, SEO strategies, and customer reviews to identify gaps and opportunities that your business could fill. Social media insight. Platforms like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and LinkedIn can provide a wealth of information about anyone's targeted audience. Check what's currently trending amongst these audiences, what their preferences are, and what products or services they're interested in. Market surveys. These can be highly beneficial in gathering data directly from your target audience. This data gives businesses a better understanding of potential customers' needs, desires, and buying behaviors. Profitability analysis. This step involves estimating the potential profitability of a niche market by analyzing the price people are willing to pay for products or services and the cost of providing those products or services. Aim to find a niche market that aligns with your interests and expertise, has a sizable audience, and shows clear signs of demand. Keep in mind that a profitable niche won't necessarily be void of competition. In fact, if a niche has no competition, it might be a sign that there's no market for that product or service. Remember, consistently monitoring and adapting to market trends and changes is crucial in maintaining a profitable niche market. A market research toolkit comprising competitive analysis, social media listening, surveys, and keyword research is vital for spotting emerging trends, understanding customer behavior, and uncovering new opportunities within a profitable niche. Buy catchy, memorable domain names. Having a catchy, memorable domain name is one of the first and very crucial steps in establishing an online presence. These are the addresses on the internet that will lead potential clients or customers directly to your website. Thus, it's important to carefully consider a domain name that's not only catchy but also speaks directly to what you are offering. Stand out. You will want your domain name to pop out in the plethora of websites on the internet. A catchy domain name will more likely stick to the user's minds, thus increasing your chances of being their first stop when they look for services or products in your niche. Communicate your brand. A well-thought-out, memorable domain name can convey a lot about your brand. It combines simplicity with strong brand recognition. In a split second, you have the opportunity to communicate who you are, what you offer, and leave a lasting impression that separates you from the competition. Optimize for SEO. Search engine optimization can somewhat be influenced by your domain name choice. Relevant keywords in your domain name can help your website rank higher on search engines and make it easier for potential customers to find you. Build trust. Trust is a crucial factor that can influence user behavior online. Having a professional and credible-sounding domain name can help build trust with users, especially if it's closely related to your business, industry, or the services you provide. Easy to share. Word-of-mouth marketing is still effective, even in the digital world. A catchy and easy-to-pronounce domain name is likely to be shared more by users amongst their networks, increasing your online traffic and boosting your visibility. Future growth. Choose a domain name that is versatile enough to accommodate future growth. You wouldn't want to change your domain name halfway through, as it can lead to brand confusion and you might lose some of your built-up SEO. In conclusion, Put some good thought into your domain name before purchasing it and ensure it aligns with your overall brand strategy. You can buy catchy, memorable domain names from various website hosting services like GoDaddy.com, Namecheap.com, among others. Remember, a good domain name is an investment into your business's future online success. Choose popular domain extensions. Domain extensions, also known as top-level domains, TLDs, are the suffixes or the last part of a domain name, the letters that come after the dot to the right of any domain name. For example, in www.google.com is the domain extension. Choosing the right domain extension is critical because it can have various impacts on your website, such as SEO rankings and brand perception. The domain extension you choose should reflect your business identity and help you target the right audience. .com, the most popular and widely used domain extension globally. It's used by virtually all major brands and is often considered the most credible. If a .com version of your desired domain name is available, it's usually best to snag it before someone else does. .net. This is often used as an alternative when your preferred .com name isn't available. It's a popular choice among tech companies, as it stands for network. .org, mostly used by nonprofit organizations. Using .org usually implies that your website is not focused on commercial gain. .biz and company. These extensions are good alternatives if your preferred .com domain is taken and you want to make it clear that your site is business related. .edu and .gov. These are reserved for accredited educational institutions and government entities, respectively. They lend a lot of credibility but do require proper credentials to register. Country code TLDs, CCTLD. If your business is primarily concentrated in a specific geographical location, it makes sense to use your country's domain extension. For example, co.uk for the UK, CA for Canada, or O for Australia. Industry-specific TLDs. Recently, a lot of new, industry-specific TLDs have launched. These include extensions like tech, realty, media, photo, etc. They may be a good fit if they align closely with your business. Remember, selecting a domain extension is only part of the equation. The keyword-rich, memorable and easy-to-spell domain name is also an important factor. Whatever extension you choose, ensure it aligns with your overall brand and target audience for the best results. Evaluate the value of the domains. Domains in mathematics represent the set of possible inputs, or x, values, that a function can accept. For example, in the function y equals f, x, the domain represents all possible x values that can be inputted into the function. The need to specify a domain arises when a function cannot accept certain values. Evaluating the value of domains involves determining what ranges of values or specific values can be inputted into a system without causing a disruption or an unacceptable output of the system. Evaluating it can be straightforward or complex, depending on the nature of the function or system being studied. In algebra, evaluating domain values often involves assessing where the function makes sense graphically and mathematically. This often entails checking for potential division by zero situations or negative square roots since they are not allowed in real numbers. The process involves looking at the function equation and determining the potential trouble spots. For example, if there is an x in the denominator, you must ensure it never equates to 0 since that would make the function undefined. In complex or composite functions, the domains of both functions being combined need to be considered. If the output of one function, which becomes the input to the other, falls outside the domain of the second function, then that output needs to be excluded from the domain of the composite function. Evaluating the domain value can also involve the use of calculus in cases of advanced functions, to check for continuity and differentiability. In computer science, the domain values can be evaluated especially in database fields to avoid null values or other unacceptable data. Pre-defining the acceptable domain values can serve as a validation check during data entry or analysis. In conclusion, evaluating the value of domains is an essential process in the study of mathematics, computer science, and other related fields. It ensures that the function or system being examined is well defined and operates within the acceptable parameters. Market and promote your domains. Domain marketing and promoting are essential for opening doors for potential buyers who will be interested in purchasing or leasing your domains. There are various strategies for marketing and promoting your domains, including the use of social media, creating a landing page for each domain, search engine optimization, SEO, online classifieds, email marketing, and contacting potential buyers directly. Social media. Social media platforms like Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, and Instagram can provide a broad audience base for promoting your domains. Always make sure your posts are eye-catching and engaging to attract more audiences. Landing page. Create individual landing pages for each domain you own. These pages can provide information about the domain, its relevancy, and can have a "Buy Now" or "Make an Offer" button. SEO. Adopt SEO strategies to ensure your domain ranks high in search engine results. This can be achieved by using relevant keywords that potential buyers might use. Online classifieds. Websites like Craigslist can act as a free advertising platform where you can post your domains for sale. Email marketing. Email marketing can be an effective way to reach out to potential buyers. Keep your email professional and concise, and provide all the necessary information about your domains. Direct contact. If you can identify businesses or individuals who would benefit from owning a certain domain, don't hesitate to reach out to them directly with a professional pitch. Lastly, listing your domains in domain auction sites, forums, or marketplaces can also offer high visibility to potential buyers. Pricing your domain correctly is also a crucial part of domain marketing. Make sure the price is attractive enough to lure potential buyers without compromising on the value. Remember, successful domain marketing requires patience, market research, and effective strategies. List domains for sale on various platforms. Buying, selling, or exchanging internet domains has evolved into a serious business. There are various platforms already available where developers and investors can list their domains for sale. Here are some of them. Sedo. Sedo is one of the largest domain listing platforms that have over 19 million domains for sale. They offer a full suite of domain services, like domain parking, appraisals, brokerage services, and more. Flippa. Flippa is another popular marketplace for selling domains and websites. Flippa has an advanced search feature allowing buyers to filter domains based on a range of criteria. Afternic. Afternic is another top domain selling platform. It has a fast transfer system with a massive network of potential buyers, making transactions faster and more convenient. GoDaddy. As the world's largest domain registrar, GoDaddy also has an extensive marketplace for buying and selling domain names. Their domain auction feature is user-friendly and robust, making it a popular choice among domain investors. Namecheap. Namecheap's marketplace allows individuals to buy or sell domains. Users can list their domains for sale for free, paying a commission only when the domain is sold. Dan. Dan.com is an innovative domain selling platform that supports over 1,300 different types of payment methods, ensuring a smooth transaction. BrandBucket. Specializing in brandable domain names, BrandBucket is a marketplace for premium domain names selected by branding experts. eBay. eBay's domain auction site is a lesser-known marketplace, but they have categories specifically for buying and selling domain names. Namejet. Namejet is a premier domain name service platform known for selling premium and expired domain names through auction. Snapnames. Snapnames offers daily auctions, premium auctions, and private seller auctions, and specializes in offering expired and deleting domain names. Overall, these platforms allow users to reach a wider audience and increase the possibility of obtaining better offers for their domains. However, it's crucial to consider things like listing fees, commission rates, payment methods, and ease of use before selecting a platform to list domains for sale. Negotiate with potential buyers. Negotiating with potential buyers is a fundamental aspect of running a business. It involves reconciling the selling price and terms of a product or service with the expectations of the buyer and can be instrumental in establishing a long-term business relationship. Here are some things you need to consider. Do your homework. Before entering into negotiations, it is crucial to understand the buyer's needs, budget, and expectations. Doing adequate market research will help you set a realistic price range for your product or service. Good communication. Negotiations should be approached as a conversation rather than a competition. Good communication involves active listening, articulating your value proposition clearly, and patience. Maintaining flexibility. It is essential to enter negotiations with some degree of flexibility. If you approach a negotiation strictly sticking to a specified price or terms, you might lose out on potential sales. Concessions. Be prepared to make concessions, but always ensure they are reciprocated. This tactic can encourage the buyer to meet you halfway and help in building a positive relationship. Closing the deal. Ensure you are clear on all the terms and conditions before closing the deal. You want to make sure both parties get what they agreed on. Follow up. Once the negotiation has concluded and agreement reached, always follow up with your buyers. This is not simply to ensure customer satisfaction, but also to establish and maintain a long-term business relationship. The ultimate goal in any negotiation is to achieve a win-win situation, where both you and the buyer believe the deal is fair and beneficial. Remember that successful negotiation is critical for long-term business relationships. It helps in fostering goodwill, trust, and loyalty among your customers, which can be beneficial to your business in the future. Complete the sale transaction securely. Completing a sale transaction securely is an important step in any type of commerce, be it online or offline. It assures both the buyer and seller that their information is safe and transactions are processed correctly. The main goal is to protect against fraud and identity theft, which might cause significant financial losses and damage to reputation. Completing a sale transaction securely typically involves several steps, including secure payment processing, encryption, and protection of customer information. Secure payment processing. This step ensures that the payment done by the buyer is properly received by the seller. It typically involves using trusted and verified payment processing systems like PayPal, Google Pay, credit card, or bank transfer. These systems have stringent security measures that encrypt transaction details and prevent unauthorized access. Encryption. Encrypting transaction information is one of the key measures taken to complete a sale transaction securely. This means that any sensitive information is encoded in a way that only authorized parties can access it. The use of SSL, Secure Socket Layer, or TLS, Transport Layer Security encryption is common in preventing hackers from intercepting data during transmission. Protection of customer information. The protection of customers' information goes beyond the purchase. Secure systems ensure customers' data is safe in case of future transactions. Measures include not storing complete credit card details, using multi-factor authentication for account logins, and ensuring the company's servers and websites are secure. Customer privacy. Upholding customer privacy should be a priority when executing secure sale transactions. Customers' personal data and contact information should be used only for the purposes of the transaction and not shared with third parties without consent. Having a comprehensive and continuously updated security system. A foolproof security system that undergoes regular updates is a necessity, given the constantly evolving nature of security threats. Regular checks and updating of the existing security measures can also provide peace of mind for both the buyer and seller. Compliance with regulations. Merchant must adhere to regulations set by financial institutions and regulatory bodies such as the Payment Card Industry Data Security Standard, PCI DSS, to ensure secure transactions. Overall, the aim of completing the sales transaction securely is to create a safe, efficient, and reliable way for buyers to pay for goods or services without the fear of losing their personal or financial information to fraudulent activities. It builds trust, encourages customer loyalty, and enhances business reputation. Transfer the domain to the new owner. Transferring a domain to a new owner can be a relatively straightforward task, but it can also involve a couple of steps depending on the domain registrar that currently has control over the domain. Below are detailed steps on how to transfer a domain to a new owner. Unlocking the domain *. This is the initial and critical phase of the domain transfer property process. The current domain owner must first unlock the domain from their current domain registrar. Some registrars automatically lock domains to secure them from unauthorized transfers. By unlocking the domain, the owner gives permission for the domain to be transferred to a different registrar. Request an authorization code *. After unlocking the domain, the next step is to request an authorization or EP code. This code is a security measure to further prevent unauthorized transfers. It's a unique string of characters and numbers that must be provided to the new registrar to authorize the transfer. Initiate the transfer *. Once the domain is unlocked and you have the authorization code, you'll need to go to the new registrar's website. Look for a link that says something like, transfer domain. You'll then follow their instructions, providing them with the necessary information and the authorization code when asked. Email verification *. After initiating the transfer on the new registrar's end, a verification email will be sent to the domain's administrative contact with a link to verify the transfer. Approval of transfer *. The existing registrar has up to 5 days to release the domain once a transfer request is made. During this period, the owner can still cancel the transfer if they change their minds. After the 5 days, if no action is taken, the domain will be automatically transferred to the new registrar. *** completion of transfer **. The new owner will typically be notified by email when the transfer is successful. After the transfer, the new owner has complete control and authority over the domain, including settings for privacy, renewals, and web hosting. Transferring a domain does require a few steps, but these are designed to protect domain owners from unauthorized transfers. With the proper process and authorizations, domains can be transferred quickly and securely, providing the new owner with full control over their new domain. Provide post-sale customer support if necessary. Post-sale customer support plays a significant role in establishing a strong and long-lasting relationship with customers. It ensures customers that selling the product or service isn't the end of the journey but the beginning of a relationship. According to a survey, 86% of customers are willing to pay more for better customer service. So, it's not just about getting a one-time purchase, it's about creating loyal customers who will stick around and contribute to your ongoing revenue. After making a sale, it's important to follow up with customers. It could be a phone call, an email, or a direct message on social media, asking about their experience so far with the product or service. This will not only help the business understand customer satisfaction and expectations but also portray a positive image of the business, indicating that it genuinely cares about the customer experience. In order to provide effective post-sale customer support, businesses should have a well-structured support system in place. This could include efficient customer service teams and tools, well-documented product guides, FAQs, video tutorials, webinars, and other resources that could make customers feel comfortable interacting with the product. There are different types of post-sale customer support, such as technical support, providing solutions for any technical issues the customer might face while using the product. Replacement and refunds. Businesses should have a clear and hassle-free protocol for replacements and refunds, in case the delivered product is damaged or does not meet the customer's expectations. Feedback and suggestions. It's essential to invite customers to share their feedback and suggestions on how the product or service can be improved. On-call support. On-call support, live chat support, and email support allow customers to reach out for help regardless of their geographical location. Software updates and maintenance. Especially in the case of software products or platforms, regular updates and maintenance are a sign of good post-sale customer support. Loyalty programs. Rewarding customers for their loyalty not only strengthens the relationship but also converts them into brand ambassadors. Training and user education. Providing training and user education helps customers get maximum value from the product, especially if it's a complex one. Despite the type of post-sale customer service being provided, every business should ensure that its customer support representatives are well-trained, empathetic, patient, and solution-oriented. They should also always be available or at least prompt in their responses. A business that masters this aspect will see reduced churn, increased customer retention, and ultimately, higher profits. Therefore, good post-sale customer service is not just necessary, but vital. Repeat the process with more domains. Repeating the process with more domains involves applying the same set of procedures or strategies across a broader range of categories, areas, or contexts. More domains can refer to different fields of study, industries, departments in a company, or even geographic locations. For instance, in a business context, if you have successfully implemented a strategy in one department such as marketing, you may want to repeat the process across more domains such as sales, customer service, or product development. This could involve benchmarking performance, setting goals, implementing the strategy, monitoring progress, and evaluating the end results. Similarly, in research, after successfully completing a study in one specific area, you could repeat the research process across more domains. This may involve identifying the objectives, formulating the hypothesis, defining the research design, collecting and analyzing data, and drawing conclusions in each domain. Moreover, in website development, you might want to test the website functionality and user-friendliness in several different domains. This might involve testing the loading speed, user interface, navigation, content, and accessibility in various domains. Repeating the process with more domains is beneficial because it allows for the generation of more data and insights which could potentially increase the chances of success. However, it's important to account for any contextual differences between domains that might impact the effectiveness of your approach. In sum, Repeating a process across more domains can be a powerful way of leveraging a proven methodology, strategy, or framework to achieve broader success or impact. However, it's essential to consider the unique characteristics, needs, and conditions of each new domain to maximize effectiveness. Alright guys, that's going to wrap it up for today's video. Before we say goodbye, if you enjoyed what you saw today, I want to invite you to take a look at some of our other videos. They're jam-packed with equally exciting content that I promise you won't want to miss. Now if you've made it this far, I'm going to hazard a guess and say you probably liked what you saw. So go ahead, hit that like button. It only takes a second and it makes a huge difference for us. But don't just stop there. I also want to encourage you to really become part of our community. The best way to do that? Hit the subscribe button. That way, you'll be kept up to date with all our latest content. You won't miss a thing. And if you really want to make sure you're always in the loop, clicking the bell icon will turn on post notifications. That way, you'll be notified every time we post something new. Finally, we want to hear from you. Let us know what you think. Share your thoughts, ideas, or feedback in the comment section below. We love hearing what you have to say. Remember, every like, every comment, every subscription, and every post notification bell hit helps us bring you more of the content you love. Thanks for watching, folks, and we'll see you in the next video.